Stadium. Today, it's the opener of the 2023 NFL season, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Two teams with 11 Super Bowl titles between them. The Niners and Steelers underway to begin 2023. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Fields going to throw right away. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. How he got away from that first tackler, no idea, but he did, and it winds up with positive yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 7. Here we go, son.
From the 41, here's a 2nd and 7.
Extend. One strike. Go.
Fields. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes. Nick Bosa drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 18. What a pickup this man was last year. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Now Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Now he can exhale. His season is officially underway. Plenty of work done during the offseason, camp, and the preseason that led to that first throw of the year.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Purdy now to throw off the play action. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Purdy looking to throw. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey, a 13-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are on the board here first in the season opener. Moody good with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we've got a few for 2023. A lot of procedural having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in Fields hit and the ball is loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And the field position doesn't get much better than this. They'll have it first and goal at the 8-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
On second down, McCaffrey. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. So stuff for no gain on second down brings up a pretty interesting third from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, spread him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel from 8 yards out. And the Niners are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0.
They can see him right there. Don't even come. Just snap.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And running with power here. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. And that is not fooling anyone. He never had a chance to turn the corner there, and they'll go backwards right away.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line. Angel. Sit out.
Now Fields. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's one.
Damn, nigga almost didn't get there.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Damn, I thought he don't
Gain
do it.
there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
6-yard line.
Now a give running Going left is Harris. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 9. On play action, Fields. Well, that'll be incomplete. But he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Bosa coming. Unblocked every time.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Steelers nothing.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
Here we go. Good. Right. 11.
They snap it to Fields. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first 2 drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Touchdown! George Kittle from 17 yards out. And the 49ers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Nigga Bosa.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse
that
this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit, and if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And it'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Fields to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. It's Fields.
Oh, my God.
Force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the 49ers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's caught at the 25. And he's brought down after a very nice gain.
A gain of 30. And the 49er first down.
Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. McCaffrey running up the middle.
What type of shit is this?
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Let's get skinny.
5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
We both know it's difficult.
Yeah, it
They've
sounds
made it look
good.
effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
It sounds good.
This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
The way he's been slinging in the first half, you expect everything he throws to go for a touchdown, but I guess he's going to have to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't he?
Yeah, I thought he had him for a second, but you're right, not to be. 2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
It sounds good.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but well, let me finish.
Okay,
you're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it. I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did.
But
let's face it. You mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. Notice that they've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here we go.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. The slot man in motion right.
You got a mini base. Why not? Help. Hey, can.
Here's Fields. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Good.
Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And
All right, guys. Defense got to do some. Offense ain't doing shit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, they've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert.
The pick one.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
The pick makeup.
Picked up by Micah Fitzpatrick. And they have
the
football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
Ain't want to let us score. We leaving with something. We leaving with something.
They'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, Ken.
Boston, the man in motion left.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
Get out of here. Ain't no way.
He may go.
Ain't no way.
Finally wrestled down
Ain't no
at the
way.
8-yard line. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's in.
Wait, the man said we ain't scoring.
Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers get a bit closer.
Man said we ain't scoring. We just beat it. He just got the souped up team. Redskins is a different story.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the tackle, and make sure it's good tackle before the ball leaves your hands.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Now this offense in mid-season form here in the opener. It's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Throwing here, Purdy.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Purdy now to throw.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk as the first half is winding down. And the 49ers will extend their lead here just before halftime. Moody good with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. All defenses worry that whenever anyone
let me run this, all right?
steam come out of the backfield,
Appreciate it.
It could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there.
Nowhere for Fields to turn, and down he goes.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
A final shot before the break. Fields able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get it together, Fields. Growing pains.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm
Terrible Steelers team. We're going to build them up, though. We'll be ready by the end of the season.
Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
We'll see you in there. Make Super Bowl up.
And he will be brought down here
Make
inside
Super
the
Bowl
20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
Who?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Steps away to his left. He'll get
Look like Memphis just beat him.
Second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Yeah.
You see Purdy, he's going to shoot them around.
Sound good.
Second and 9 now. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And he'll be out right at the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
No pressure.
Here's Purdy.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact.
Dante.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
A second down throw for Purdy.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
nice pressure, guy.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy off the play fake.
And he'll be
Get some pressure, guys.
And that'll fall incomplete.
And that is exactly what you needed defensively. It's a long road back from here, but that's a good start to the second half as they force a punting situation and a 4th down.
3 and out ain't bad.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away.
This is fielded at the 7. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
A play fake, now Fields to throw.
Oh, hit as he
throws
there, incomplete.
Man, we double team. Got everything.
Just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
It's 3rd and 7.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this was a nice example of an
right,
offensive
watch
coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch.
And the Niners get there.
That's praise.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up second and 18 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing on second and long. Fields. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Catch the fucking ball.
Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. Not too shabby here. This will skip out of bounds at about the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got.
No, I'm taking McCaffrey out. We'll do that.
Add on to that lead. They can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. They work now on 2nd and 9.
That's it. Small victory.
They run with McCaffrey off the option.
And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
76 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Purdy looking to throw. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And that's caught at the 25. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the 49ers are able to stretch out their lead.
I said it's terrible.
Extra point.
And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. And we're going to stop play here at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
551, 550.
To throw is Fields.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened.
That's one thing you never got to worry about.
On the sidelines,
I've never quit a game no matter what.
This is taken at about the 14.
I'd rather lose than pay another nigga money for quitting.
On the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own 19-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. This will be caught at Samuel. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
1st down, 49ers.
On 1st down, it's Purdy. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six.
Need you built up anyway, Bolden. We'll take.
Extra point now by Boswell.
So we get a breakout game.
It's good, and it's now 35-14.
We'll get a breakout game.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
What logo is that? Pretty big guy.
And it'll come out to the 25.
That's the new Chargers logo?
Attempt to return.
Who does Prettybit have? What logo was that?
Ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock.
Oh, he changed the logo.
In the third quarter, your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to
we can't. That's why I was wondering. I thought it was it looked like the boat. It had a boat on it. That's why I wondered, was it the coat? I mean the Chargers.
Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Back to throw, Purdy. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted.
Yeah, get your breakout game.
Thus far.
Get your breakout game, you Bolden.
The football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
It's somebody,
this is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. So these fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Throwing on 1st down, but this one
none of y'all get no separation. Not one.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Meanwhile, Fields' throw brought in by Austin. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Looking to throw on 2nd down, Fields. He goes. The 49ers get there. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback. To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task But that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Niners' 11-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to take it in.
Can't do that, Justin.
Touchdown.
Make the game look closer than what it was.
Justin Fields taking it in from 11 yards out.
And the Steelers have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Is it 72, huh? I don't know.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
Stay away from Bolden, man. Bolden's picking everything.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Good coverage,
Yeah, I was a
guys.
little surprised by the last throw.
Great coverage, guys.
With this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Purdy's throw complete here to Ayuk.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Purdy.
That's Samuel caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
On 1st down, Purdy. That's caught by Ayuk on the slant.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. And they're going to speed things up here. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it.
Good coverage,
To the
Bush.
left sideline and incomplete.
Then their backs up against the
Good
wall
coverage,
a little
Bush.
bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion.
You're gonna be all right, bro.
Continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
I like it.
Throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
That incompletion
I
certainly
like it.
makes this upcoming 3rd down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum the other side is starting to gain.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey.
Straight block.
Christian McCaffrey.
Already his 2nd
Great block.
touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Niners are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
42. Steelers 21. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up.
We always hate to see injuries, especially tough here in week 1. Just hoping this is nothing serious. We'll take a quick timeout.
They hand this off to Harris. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
I mean, I scored on defense. You feel me?
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the give, this is.
Oh, yeah, just let you build up your sack number. They coming off the edge every time. Yeah, sure.
Now they're in the hurry up.
It's a gain of a yard. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On first down, Fields.
Forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
On play action, Fields. That swung out wide to Harris. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
You want no part of that
Big
action.
lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just
Oh, ball.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught.
That's what you're saying? Was that what you expect?
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, 64 yards. And the Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Double drag. No double drag.
With the extra point.
I keep
The
it
lead will
ready.
be cut down to 14. Boswell now to kick it away.
Won't be
after
no
the
free
touchdown.
points now. Let me give you a short field.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the
It's short.
13-yard line and no further.
At their own 13-yard line.
The San Francisco
Field
offense ready
chasing
to
at
start their
72.
next drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Flushed out right.
Why you come up? Come up.
It's McCaffrey. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that
What?
one drops
Hey,
down,
rough him up.
incomplete. Good coverage there.
Rough him
Forced the
up.
ball free, and it's second down.
It's bold.
Certainly a team that has proven
It's
to
a
rush
bold.
the target
It's
its
a
passes
bolded.
through the air and defensively.
He ain't want no work.
They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Second and 10. Purdy now to throw. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he will have a Niners first down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory. Purdy sets up to throw again.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have a short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Purdy. Purdy.
Here's first and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
From the 50, here's Fields.
Here comes both of them.
And look at that catch. Dragging the toes. And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
To throw is Fields.
Being chased out left. Going for it all. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
Back to the air, Fields on second down.
Flush to his right. And that one
That
good
was a
cover
shit.
short. Low throw.
Back-to-back
was a pick.
incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory.
Definitely.
Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
That is caught. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Ooh.
First down there, but it's
Don't give him that. Don't give him that.
Offensive line
Jesus.
unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't hit me.
Well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown.
I like you guys. Man, talking about 72. You barely get out of here. He barely get out. He barely get out of here, man. You talking about 72.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with 13 on the clock, it's time for an onside kick.
Oh, give me some action. Give me action. Give me some action at it, baby. Give me some action at it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
He finds Austin complete. And they'll have it in the red zone.
Give me some action at it, man. That's all I asked for is a shot at it.
This game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Go away.
Throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. And now time for one final play that has to be obviously in the end zone.
All I asked for was a little action at it.
But you want to get it to your best player. Sometimes you have to do it by formation. Move everyone to one side, and maybe he gets a one-on-one isolated on the backside.
And one last throw here for Fields. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball
Big come on.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for week one and one of our early window games
here.
Week one on Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between week 1 and week 2. We'll see how both